Well, finally, some good news. Let's begin. Now, of course, it's never nice, is it? You're walking around town having a lovely day when suddenly you think, oh crap, I've got to get back to the car. So you rush to try to get there as fast as you can, and as soon as you get there, you're only about 1 or 2 minutes late, and bam! There's already a fine on there. So it just seems that a lot of the times, traffic wardens just stand at your car, looking at their watch, waiting for the precise moment, and now, bam! I'll fine him. And these fines obviously aren't cheap, are they? I mean, yes, I know they often say they give you a discount of something like 50% if you pay within the first 14 days. However, I look at it a different way. If you actually don't pay within that 14 days, the fine doubles. So it's no wonder why a lot of people, including me, let's just say don't really like traffic wardens too much. But something has now just happened which is going to be a massive pain in their bums. Because if this article's anything to go by, they're not going to like it too much. Because it says that a major change to parking rules coming in just months could save drivers thousands of pounds in fines every year. And the thing is, that's not the only thing designed to benefit us motorists either. But I'll get onto the second one in a minute. And this change has come about thanks to a collaboration apparently between two of the UK's largest bodies representing parking firms and councils. So just what's happening? What's going on? Well, apparently the British Parking Association, the BPA, and the International Parking Community, the PC, who apparently both represent over 1,000 private providers as well as councils, have unveiled apparently some new rules, and that is, they're giving us a bit more leeway. Apparently, those traffic watch and traffic wardens are going to be given a major verbal kick in the gonads because they're not going to actually be allowed to fine you or slap that ticket on there until 10 minutes have apparently elapsed after your ticket has expired, which is good news. Especially if in the past, like me, you've got back there a couple of minutes too late and then found a very nasty surprise on your windscreen. And it seems they're giving themselves a little pat on the back. Andrew Prester, Chief Executive of the BPA, said, "We are delighted to introduce a single code of practice across the entire parking sector. And this is a crucial milestone as we work closely with government, consumer bodies and others to deliver fairer and more consistent parking standards for motorists. And we will continue to push a positive outcome for all." Well, if you want to push a positive outcome for drivers, how about you actually give us a 15 or even 20-minute grace period? Because let's face it, that will give a little bit more leeway to people who have, let's just say, mobility issues, and therefore may take them a little while coming back to their car. Although, yes, admittedly, your ticket does have an expiry time on it, and yes, I know we should all be there back when that expires, really, shouldn't we? So what's the other big thing being announced? Well, get ready for this. I hope you're sitting down. It's going to be more parking signs, hooray! I'm not being funny, but you would have surely thought that parking signs would be a given, wouldn't it? But these signs could be changing a bit because it says that this will force firms to install clear signage in car parks detailing, how to actually pay for parking or appeal a fine, and will require them to make it easier to get in touch by phone. Well, that's great, isn't it? Hopefully it'll be no more push 1 for this, push 2 for this, and then wait endlessly on the phone while you're listening to cheesy lift music, eh? The code of practice or the rules, it says, are expected to be published in June ahead of an implementation period from October the 1st this year. However, it could take some car parks, not all, but some, until late 2026 to comply with the new rules. Well, to be honest, I think that's just absolutely disgraceful. Surely there shouldn't be any need to wait that long. I mean, it's hardly rocket science, is it, to tell their employees you can't actually issue that fine until 10 minutes after your ticket, or just put 1 or 2 extra signs up. It's just absolutely ridiculous that has to wait that long. And hopefully that will get changed when they realise that, eh? But wait for this, because Will Harley, the IPC's chief executive, added, "This is a long-awaited day. The sector has been calling for a single code of practice for a long time, and today we are proud to be committing to do it. The single code of practice will benefit all compliant motorists and will present clear consequences for those who decide to break the rules." Well, if anything, to me that just screams of, we'll do our bit, but if you even think of breaking the rules, you'll be in trouble. But let's just hope that is not indeed the case, eh? And they are a little bit more lenient rather than go full force on people at 10 minutes and 1 second. But he does also say that the sector has listened to the motoring community and today we are acting. Well, let's just hope that's not acting up, eh?